After nearly 10 years at the cutting edge, the Samsung Galaxy Note series is still on top of its game. Yes, it's too easy to see Note 20 Ultra is just another Galaxy Note. But that's because it's got so much right. Hello everyone! How are you people doing? I know you people are doing absolutely fine. This is Amey here and you're watching TekhPanda. In today's video, we will be sharing our initial impressions on Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So without wasting further ado, let's get started. Talking about display, Samsung uses a massive 6.9-inch WQHD Plus Super AMOLED display with curved edges on Note 20 Ultra. There is a tiny punch hole at the center of the display that houses a 10-megapixel selfie camera. The display on Note 20 Ultra is bright, smooth and super responsive. Not only the display is legible under direct sunlight but is also fairly color accurate. The display has a 120Hz refresh rate, which means the animation will appear twice as smooth as the traditional 60Hz display. Like the Galaxy S20 Ultra, 120Hz mode is only usable when you set the display resolution to Full HD+. We hope for Samsung to calibrate the displays to support 120Hz at WQHD Plus resolution also. What's new to the Note 20 Ultra is the screen that has an ability to change its refresh rate in real time, depending on what the user is looking at. I'll give you an example to understand. Some content like 30 FPS YouTube videos simply do not need 120Hz. So in those situations, the phone will lower its refresh rate to fit what's needed. Mark my words, the change, it's seamless. Coming to its performance, we get to see a Exynos 990 chipset globally and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chipset for USA users. In terms of GPU, we get to see a Mali G77 globally and Adreno 650 specially for USA. Our initial experience with Note 20 Ultra has shown it to be fast and fluid. Loading apps, taking notes, switching between screens and stylus control, it's all super smooth here. The 12GB LPDDR5 RAM on Note 20 Ultra is a relief if you open too many applications simultaneously. I did not witness any aggressive app killing. Apps in the background remained undisturbed in the same state as long as for 12 hours, which is quite impressive. The battery capacity at 4500 mAh is slightly up on the previous model. It's relatively large capacity, but with so much features in this powerful device, still it manages you to a complete day. I don't know why, but the fast charging tech has actually decreased its speed to 25 watts. Interestingly, despite of a 256GB storage, there is also a micro SD card slot to expand upon. The reason the Note series even exists is that stylus, which Samsung calls S Pen. It got an upgrade this year. First, the latency has been lowered to 9 milliseconds, a 40% reduction over last year's model. I do notice the difference when I'm sketching, as the experience now feels more like I'm holding an actual pen. But my perceivable difference is very minor. I didn't exactly find last year's S Pen to be laggy. Still, any improvements is nice to have. The S Pen has also gained more remote control tricks this year, like the ability to twirl the stylus around to trigger actions such as exiting an app, switching apps, snipping tools, Samsung Notes and its compatibility with Office, OneNote is just amazing. Its one-tap translation comes really handy and is also fun to play around. We didn't get much of a time to test around with its camera, so it will be too soon to make detailed comments about them. So simply I have attached few sample shots for your reference. The 10-megapixel selfie camera is solid, though nothing remarkable. As usual, Samsung has heavy beauty filter that smooths out on your skin tone. The Note 20 Ultra's periscope zoom lens is a 5x optical camera, so it's not as advanced as Huawei's 10x optical camera. But zooming anywhere from 5x to 20x produces sharp and clean images if given enough light. In the pictures, we can clearly notice 5x and 10x images are mostly noise-free. At 20x, images are still passable, but at the maximum 50x, it's a bit blurry. We want to test this camera more intensively and will try to make a dedicated video for its camera comparison. So these were our initial impressions on Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So now let us know what you guys think about Note 20 Ultra in comment section below. Let's chat about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And also, don't forget to turn on post notifications if you haven't already. I come up with new videos every Friday, so stay tuned for the same. It's been a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for watching TekhPanda.
और हाँ, घंटी बजाना मत भूलना।